Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good Son Heung-min, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is great defending, so alert. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Oh, he's burst! It's Son Heung-min! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Can he get onto this? Time and again they are repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a good ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Luis Suarez! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, played right into his path. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Forwards and with intent, fiddles it through, and he's straight offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Rodri. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello, attendees. This
Any
is
opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hullet. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance! Looking for options for movement. Big chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The was 71,898.
Works it forward. Hullet. Rodrigue. Played into space out wide. That's going to go a long way. Belletti. Passing nice and neat. Costa Curta tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer gets it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet. Oh, it's Hullet. Terrific header! And that's a real chance missed.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 11. Bale.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. That's headed upfield. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Lovely bit of skill.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a sharp pass. Hullet. And the counter is on. Vieira. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Featuring our guest performers
Thanks
today.
to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eto! Costa Curta gets it away. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mateus gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now who's going to be first to this? Gently done. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Is only permitted in designated areas within
Well, the
these
scoreline
grounds.
indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Chelsea kick off the second half. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Van Dijk with the clearance.
70,987.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He won't be happy with that one. Nedved. Mateus. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. No way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Mateus. Bale stood his ground strongly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nesta makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
There will be
behind
1 minute
is
added
filled.
time.
We are into stoppage time. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good-looking ball. A real chance if he can get through. Nedved. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gullit. He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Uruguay finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rui Costa. David Villa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Spectacular save! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Baggio. Uruguay have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Uruguay with the corner. They're first. Chance! It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oblak sends that a long way. And it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved, and here's Baggio. Played back in. Threads one in. Rummenigge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Cruyff.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oblak catches it safely. Oh, delightful. And Gullit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the...
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
There will be 3
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, he's got to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. Bullet. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Baggio. Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, sweet feet. He is through here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That is good strength. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided. He's had a hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Rui Costa! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he was quick to react. Deftly away. And he can clear it away. I think we're just about done here. That has ended up in no man's land.
Added time.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Pullet happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at...
And Hullet! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Irwin, Rummenigge, and he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Chance to shoot now! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find. Bullet! Cantona. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Here's the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Owen, he's gone for goal!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Cantona. And that's a good ball. It's anyone's ball now. Cantona! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Irwin.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rummenigge.
Such good technique.
He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please make sure
Any
to
strong
watch the
opinions on the
screen
first
for
half?
information
A lead that's
bulletin
fully
from the
justified
Regional
for me.
Police
They've shown
Department.
some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Look at the now the finish! Thuram clears. There's the hit! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good. And
Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. Oh, what a... And another try! Big moment! Massive goal!
well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Passing nice and neat. Picked out, great chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Owen. Can he get away here? Can he finish? Deftly away. Now then, the ball's come loose.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. And here's Messi. And Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davids.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Eto'o.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodri. Rummenigge.
There will
Now
be
it's
3
Eto'o.
minutes added time.
Rummenigge. And the number on the board is 3. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Owen. And the finish! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
And now I'd
Bullets
just like to
picking up
read
the
out
man
our
of the
fan
match
club members
award,
who are
and
celebrating
no
their
surprise
birthdays
there.
today.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Looking for the runner. Caught offside that time. He's gone forward. Kluivert was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No way through. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rummenigge looking to wriggle. Big chance! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kluivert. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Quality ball. Kluivert. Now it's Pedri. And the finish!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Back into the middle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberg. That's good running with the ball. Rafinha. Kluivert.
2 added
And
minutes
Lewis
has
Skelly.
been indicated.
That's tidy. That is good strength. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Chelsea leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the action is back underway. Nesta cuts it out. Pedri. Looking for the run. Kluivert. And that was very necessary. Gullit gets his pass away. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Pedri, Costa Curta does well to get it back.
The attendance for this match
Chelsea
was
looking to pass there, shakes to
71,550.
shoot. And he's managed to gift it back. Rummenigge. In towards the middle. And here's Gullit. Kluivert. Now it's Rafinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Grafenberg. Great hit! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. And Seedorf! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot's on here. And he's done very well to take that back. Gullit. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aim forwards. Now it's Eto'o, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Added
well
minutes
stopped.
has been indicated.
Thiam, Lewis Skelly. Fiddles it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. That's at the end. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rummenigge just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetic. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's just stunning!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's a probing ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. He's gone forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Great ball, and he's in here. Terrific header. Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's a...
Can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
And Romario! Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's there to get it away. Mateus. Quality ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path. Look at the space here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maldini. And it's Romario. Looking for the runner, Ronaldinho. That's a fabulous ball. Rummenigge really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear
2
again.
added minutes has been indicated.
Out for a throw. Pull it. And the first half is done. Now the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
There's a sharp little ball here. And they win it back again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's one! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Chelsea are having a ball here. The ball's gone astray. That's an excellent interception. Seedorf. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward from... Bullets! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chelsea with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Marin. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he welcomes it in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through, now is he in? That is good strength. He's tried one! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Ito. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 18.
He's had a shot!
Heung-min.
It's run loose.
Number
Who's going to get
17,
there?
Messi. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! That is some save from Khan. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to... And he'll shoot here! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He's gone for goal! Chance to finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Belletti. Rummenigge. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Belletti.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please...
Oh, what a mistake! Keeper has taken decisive action. Rummenigge finds himself offside. Oh, good spread. Here it comes. In for a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, the ball's gone astray. It's Eto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mateus. And it's Belletti. Rummenigge. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Eto. Rodri. Now it's Hunnit. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute at a
Now
time.
Gakpo. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
And
unscathed.
if you do have
a tight
chance
affair,
today, please take some
0-0
time
at
out
the
to
break.
give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's a throw. Seedorf. Van Dijk. Tries to dink it through. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
And here's Gakpo. Rummenigge. Great effort, but no way through. Rodri
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He has found the way through. He's had a hit! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet.
That was lovely, that.
And Hullet!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rummenigge, well read, and the danger is averted. Nesta gets good distance on it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And beyond the defence, he's picked his way through. Rafael Leao. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Seedorf picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
everybody,
a match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And the shot! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Grealish looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Hullet. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcola. Passes short and sharp. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Rudiger makes the interception. Conte. Grealish. Nice sequence of passes this. Seedorf attempts a clearance. Barcola. Oh, great ball! Norway have reclaimed it. Seedorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rudiger and Koundé. Kante cuts out the pass. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Grealish. Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Norway finding their passes. Barcola! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goulet. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there were their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. That gets things going for the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. And he's in on, and he's had a hit! And he's there to get it away. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the ball's gone astray. And he thumps it clear. Norway have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Grealish. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Eto'o. He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there's the goal they've been looking
The
for.
attendance for this match was
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Grealish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Conte. Chance! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
That could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nesta gets it clear. Thuram, that's really well manoeuvred. Gets his head to it! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The goal scorer.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the car.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Norway give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Some really good ball movement. Oh, super! And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Seedorf. And it's Eto'o. Messi. That is good strength. Messi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Pires wriggles his way through, and it's hoisted clear. Still goalless. Cafu. Messi. And here's Rui Costa. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's overhit. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sweet ball that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Works it forward. And it's met. Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Rui Costa. Edmilson. David Villa! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pires. And here's Messi. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be one
Headed
more
upfield.
added time.
Now it's Hullet. He's through, now is he in? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's...
Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really nicely played. And it's Seedorf. Turns and goes back. Rummenigge! And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
So time for
Nesta.
change, and this
Number
one has been on the cards
15,
for a little while.
Williams Saliba. Number 9.
Great defending,
Number
strong and
17,
determined.
Eto'o. Number 10.
Seedorf.
Messi. Coming on the
It's a
field.
promising build-up, this.
Number
Plenty of
2,
really nice passing.
Number 19.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again
Number
and again.
18,
Well, the question now is
Number
whether they can
25,
sustain it.
Shevchenko. Number 14. Nedved. The attendance for this
So,
match
Jim, what are
was
you thinking?
71,898.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Looking for the runner. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Buffon catches it safely. And here's Owen. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shevchenko. Rui Costa.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rummenigge. And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has been indicated.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.